My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hopes to have the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I'm doing good.
CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly.
I decided to start on the showcase. I'm liking it so far. Not even gonna lie.
CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition. And that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Every time when you do join a match or make a lobby, they won't keep you out of the lobby.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
Deconstructing the knee there.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh my gosh, what impact! And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
Oh my!
Boom! DDT!
Oh, in the corner. Oh, knees right to the gut-blade pants. Whoa! And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle biters.
No respect from the champion shown there. Brainbuster! And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there.
Actually,
ooh, snaps the leg across the head.
I'm not gonna lie. It actually stops you from playing
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
He is looking to do some serious harm. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
And the official catches the brunt of that collision. Neckbreaker.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic.
Blast off!
Crash landing.
Using the arm like a billy club. He's able to dodge that one in time. Connects with... the boot. The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
A striking blow. And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for.
He turns it around on JBL. Targeting the arm to great effect. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From above!
From way up, diving double axe handle.
This is a man possessed. Lift off.
Oh, he misses the mark. Flipping the script into a... Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice lock.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker. Wants to finish this.
For a good minute.
Airborne.
Wow, crossbody. Good minute, bro.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Booty fight.
JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Matches right now.
Caught with the boot. Piercing chop. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, man. That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition.
Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee.
Oh, GTS. Will the champ make that pay off?
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. The champ with a stunning display of dominance. Near fall. We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power. This is incredible.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
The body continues to take a toll. You can just see the complete agony written on their face.
All of those targeted attacks on the body on the CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the
Yes, sir.
Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I
Thank
think
you
the
so
world of
much,
Rey
bro.
Mysterio,
I
it
appreciate
doesn't
that.
mean we always see eye to
Thank
eye.
you for
And
just
yes,
supporting
we've
me
often
and
gotten into fights
actually
over our
joining
disagreements.
my stream.
But every single
But you
encounter
always
with Rey is
support me,
special.
though.
We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other. Where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win
I
the match,
appreciate that a lot.
earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal's going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio. And he is directed into the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Focused all that power on the spine there.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
Rey Mysterio, one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Return fire on Rey. And finally,
here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down. Hold on.
he could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and followed up with a lariat.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
There's a fisherman suplex.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And now gets tossed into the ring.
And the knee.
Mysterio dodges. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Mysterio counters quickly. And knew what was coming there. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. He's at
The submission hold locked in tight on Rey. But Rey not succumbing. Mysterio fights his way free.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the...
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh, no end in sight to this exchange. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Bam! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. And a kick. Looking helpless right now. Spin kick to the midsection.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
And now propped up in the corner.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And backbreaker.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Oh, what a club.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Ooh, get in there, ref.
Running knee! And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, he flips that around. Mysterio
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reversed. Hurricanrana pin. Legs are hooked. Oh, turning it up, stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just end this already.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Big kick. Punk never saw that coming. Spin kick to the midsection. Stomp to the belly. And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Able to parry that one.
For the 619!
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 from the heavens.
Oh my God, what a move!
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Created separation here. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
He reversing like crazy.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Why is he just jumping over me?
And Ray from up high. Flying. Oh my God, what a move. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
And into the corner he goes. Turns it around. Big knee to the midsection. And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain as much stamina as possible. Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, down by the DDT. Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Stacked with that bulldog.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. And backbreaker.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble. Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans. And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time. And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk. Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell.
Up high. Look at the power. Powerbomb. And Punk is really putting the pressure on. Rey's got to find a way to defend himself. Hoisted up high here. Gonna sleep. It's all Punk's for the taking. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. What a kick out at 2. Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio. CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. And Punk gets countered there. Mysterio reversing the momentum.
Time now for Rey to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And Rey had it scouted. From the top, double stop. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
And he's from the top.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Mysterio getting excited. What is he going to do?
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Boom. Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title. The arm absorbing the damage. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Rey ain't giving up though.
Boom! Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Viper. vice grip.
Ramis
Has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
Hello.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight.
do it.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light. From the top, he answers right back. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been
Taking flight. He fails to connect. Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth. Ooh.
Rearranging the face with a stomp. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton's.
Here we go.
Crossbody from the top.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Putting him in the corner for something here.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Shin breaker.
He saw that one coming.
Big hammer connects.
The audacity.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable. Oh, fully added inside.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Decides to leave the confines of the ring, and he comes in under the ropes now.
Lights out. DDT connects.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every
I appreciate you, bro.
Gas
You too.
effort, and
You have
that'll
a
do
good
it.
night. Keep well, bro.
What a punch.
Thank you for very much.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Good night, brother.
Orton. Boom! RKO.
Punk's got a problem here.
Going for the pin. Is this over? I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
From the top.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
What an axe handle.
So much tension applied to the leg. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Send into the corner. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Deep into this one and not even getting a 2 count. Connected with the axe handle. Oof. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Absolutely driven down on the top of the head.
DDT plants them.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now. Wringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now.
Fighting back, Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely no way. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Ooh, got caught with him.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Orton is absolutely laid out.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and into a Falcon Arrow.
Strong counter from Punk. Neck breaker. I'm starting to have here. He's taking a real beating.
I guarantee he's going to spend the next couple of days lying down no matter what happens here.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Kick to the body, and now dragging their opponent's face, or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope.
Stopping that offense with a swift. Punk now lifting.
He's able to reverse it. Oh, and another stiff shot to the head here. Picked up and being carried around now.
Completely missed the mark there.
Shining Wizard. Hit on CM Punk. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain.
RKO!
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's...
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Down with a GTS. And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Somehow he kicked out.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Self-professed faith driving Punk. Pure malice fueling Orton. These men's hatred for one another whipping the WWE Universe into an absolute frenzy.
Yeah, neither one of these men plans to acquiesce. Not now, apparently not ever.
Counter was what it was needed.
It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand, a struggle to put an end to it all, but I'd say that struggle has been worth it.
This capacity crowd is enraptured with every move these superstars make.
A sound suplex. This has to be it.
Oh, look at this. Reverse.
Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton. Randy now for the win. Shoulder up right away.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Counter from Orton. Not looking good in this position.
Sent down hard.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
One counter met by another.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the... And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
Well, Punk definitely wouldn't call Orton that. Instead, he'd call him a loser.
– 2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak.
Whoa! Towering back body drop.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. In fact, it's been an orchestrated plan. Catch The Undertaker at a time of grieving and use the moment to get into the dead man's head. This is the blueprint to defeat the streak.
I don't know how Undertaker could put the last few months out of his mind, but I really believe that this fight is about more than the streak to The Undertaker. He wants to hurt CM Punk.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor.
Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in. The coach
Trying to keep the hold on, but Undertaker breaks the submission.
Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as
takeover.
Wow! Cross body! Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. The official clearing the way for these competitors. Punk about to take flight.
Through the air and connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, The Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend to many here in WWE after what CM Punk did. That disrespect not only affected The Undertaker, it affected a lot of people here in the WWE family. Turns that back on CM Punk.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Good reflexes from him there.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
And Punk has found the key to defeating the streak. Has he damaged the dead man enough?
Undertaker with the counter. Opportunity now for Undertaker to gain some momentum. Undertaker now to secure the victory. Punk powers out, still going strong.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Launched right out of the ring.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
neck breaker.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
1, 2. Undertaker looking to muscle his opponent up. And now connecting.
Their last ride. Looking for the victory. A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's...
The Undertaker with a vintage
touchstone. That could be Punk's demise.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
How on earth?
And the Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin under any other circumstance. It truly would have been.
Watch out.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Oh, what a kick. Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. And he goes crashing to the outside.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power bomb.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Big time height on that kick. He's heading back to the ring.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Undertaker did his homework.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Yeah, and Punk continues to wear down Taker with his precision. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Oh, instead, dropped with a DDT.
Oh.
Impressive awareness from him. This could be it. He could be putting him away here. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is determined right now. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Look at this. This can't be good. In trouble, trying to grab the ropes for leverage. On the apron. Oh, right to the throat. Hit on CM Punk. And referee cuts off the count in 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Mongolian chop.
The dead man looking to finish this way up high, way down hard, the last ride.
That might have put it away. 2 kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Looked it up. What's next?
Oh, simply sent careening to the outside there.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. Got them off their feet here. Ooh. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Being carried around now. Oh, my!
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Now's the time to beat the count.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Placing him in the corner.
Punk looking dominant now. Short arm clothesline connects.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Yeah, some flaws in Undertaker's game plan are being exposed. Oof, gets answered with a stiff knee.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
2.
Big punch to the body.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Countering that offense.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. We can see a count out here.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Mongolian chop.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
2. Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Oh, man. And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal. We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold. Russian leg sweep.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
The go sleep. GTS from Punk.
It's over. Undertaker is done.
Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride. The only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, the Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but the Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible. Set up in the corner now.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
And then follows it up with the line. Punk has Taker in his sights.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. Tombstone pile driver. Taker just turned his lights out.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
An unfamiliar look of shock from the Undertaker. He thought that was it. He's able to counter that.
The time has... Stiff elbow will break that up. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS connects. And at this point, that has to do it.
And listen to this place.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The God of Sleep, GTS from Punk.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
Boom! Pow!
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Whoa!
Suicide dive.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Is victory close? This could be it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not quite enough to put him away. Leg drop.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks and enters back into the ring. Placed him in the corner here.
Uh-oh. Wow. Face full of turnbuckle.
What a way to get out of that one.
Punk with a running knee to the face. An opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
What a display of strength here.
just smashing the face hard there.
Kick to the gut. Knew it was coming from Taker.
What's it going to take to win? And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
This is
We have a tap out.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
I appreciate you all for joining in. I will finish your showcase later today. I'm about to get some rest. You all sleep well. Have a great night. Talk to you all later.